Alrighty guys, welcome to another kind of different style of video. I've been sorting through this latest bulk lot haul. This is only one of the two bins. One of them I've moved out of the way and I've just been sorting through. I did some sorting through the other one first to get out some of the basic stuff, you know, some of the bigger stuff. But then I moved to sorting a little bit deeper through here for the stuff that I find particularly cool. And this is still stuff that remains to be sorted, but this is, you know, the first batch of stuff. Figured I'd update you and show you guys a little bit of what I'm finding in here. I did find this piece, which is a ramp thing. Not exactly sure what it's from, but could use some cleaning. And I have cleaned a little bit of this stuff. It's right here, and you know, it's still, you know, some of it's not in perfect condition. Like there's a seagull in here that in particular is not great shape, but you know, for the most part I would consider this acceptable. And there's some cool stuff in here, some Ninjago movie collector minifigure accessories, some Ninjago panels which will be useful, a gyrosphere which is complete. The stickered piece is still with the other stuff because I didn't want to just throw it in the basic cleaning. Gonna be a little bit more careful with it. And a dinghy, some tiles. That's all cool stuff right there. And that's the only stuff that I have cleaned. The rest of it, also as much as 16 by 16 plates, which are relatively valuable, and assuming they're about like $2-ish on average on like BrickLink, and there's like $14 for the plates, so you know that's almost half of one bag just in 16 by 16 plates. But there's also in here a part of a construction figure. I believe this is Darth Vader, but I haven't found his helmet, so it's kind of useless to me at the moment. There's a fishing boat, which I will probably put together eventually, because it seems like it's mostly complete. A couple Jurassic World vehicles. Not going to dig through this whole box. That's what that looks like while I move to the next box. And you may have noticed those bags on the floor, which we'll take a closer look at in a second. In here, this is where I've sorted out all the minifigure parts, as well as this cloth wing from the Moro Dragon, and a Water Strider sticker sheet. And in there, we've got all sorts of minifigure pieces. I've kind of stacked up all the heads. We've got two complete animals here. We've got a crocodile and a sawfish, which is cool. And also Cape from the General #1. I believe I've seen parts of most of the collectible minifigure series. Maybe I don't think I've seen Casual Lloyd or Spinjitzu Training Nia. That's the only one that I haven't seen at all, actually. And Lloyd, I might have seen his face. I don't remember. But lots of cool hair pieces, some Chima parts, all sorts of cool stuff in there. So, you know, hopefully I can complete some more of these sharks. There's a lot of shark bodies that I have in here. Not many heads. I think it might be from based on the color of a crate that was in there, I think it might be from the big Ocean Explorer set. Also, there's a motorcycle, so that's cool. Some decent stuff in there. And here is where we've got some of the most interesting stuff, I'd say, but it's also a little bit weird. We've got some dinosaurs here, but none of them are complete. This one, I believe these arms actually go to this one, but I need the legs and a head for that, and then I need a tail, a head, and arms for this one. I've got some raptors that are partially complete. Interesting stuff here. This is from Master Falls, so potentially could expand the one that I get with pieces from here eventually, but you know, that's the less interesting part. Spinjitzu Spinners, pieces from the Temple of Light, Pterodactyl, this Castle Dragon. There's some really interesting stuff that I have found, but I'm not going to dig through it too carefully. And there's a white shark, which should be cool to put together completely. Also some Hands of Time Ninjago stuff, and this Ice Bear flag. you know, it is what it is. But in addition to all that stuff, we've got some bags of theme-specific minifigure pieces. I did put some of the civilian Ninjago stuff in with the other regular figs, but we have separated out here a bunch of Minecraft figures. There are several Scooby-Doo characters. You know, one sitting, one standing, and I just threw them in with the Minecraft stuff because there wasn't a ton of Minecraft. The interesting thing here, a lot of the figures' arms, especially with Minecraft, they're cracked. Like, all the zombies have cracked arms. I'll probably still use them because I don't think it's super duper game-breaking or game-changing that they have cracked arms. Kind of expect it, but, you know, with a bulk lot like this. So I'll probably still use them. And in here, it is a little disappointing though. In here is a bunch of Star Wars stuff. So, you know, I might have to go through and try and put together a couple figs here. I haven't found any of the... Like, I haven't found a full set of Senate Commando. Like, the torsos are for the ones without white helmets, and these ones have the white helmets. You know, a bunch of random accessories here. And a bunch of, you know, Ninjago minifigure parts here, including a Kendo Kai armor, which is cool. I like that. But that's what we got currently. I think I'm going to spend another couple minutes sifting through the big box here. See if I can find anything else of interest, and then I will update you guys in a second. Alright, so a couple minutes later, I found some more interesting stuff here. I kept digging until I got to the point where I wasn't consistently finding figured pieces or accessories. Obviously, there's still a ton in here. Not too much came out, but you know, there was a ton to begin with. So there's still plenty more work to be done. I also have the whole other box, but we did find some cool stuff. I think nothing crazy, but I told you I hadn't found any of Lloyd. Well, there he is. That's part of the Lloyd from the Collect Minifigure series. Also saw his spoon somewhere around here. Lots of random arms and hands, which will be, you know, important. Some legs, Shima stuff, old Ninjago, which is cool. Nice knuckle head. Right, that is Knuckle. Garmadon staff. Oh, the other, that's one of the collectible minifigures from the Ninjago series that I haven't seen any of, the flashback Garmadon. It's a good point. Some cool face prints. Some are a little damaged, like this one, I think. If you can focus in on that. You'll notice that some of them are in condition like this. I think the front of this face looks like Max from, like, the Lego Club Max minifigure. Got some Erjitsu stuff. Some cool heads. Lots of flesh heads, more than I had before, probably. I don't know what the sticker's from, but I like it. And some rock pieces. I separated out a bunch of stuff that I thought would be useful. Also, there was a BrickHeads base in here. I kind of just took the tile out because the rest was like, had some glue on it. I guess I did take it out, but yeah. That's going to be fun to deal with. Also, Green Ninja Mech Dragon. It seemed to have a lot of the Ninjago movie sets, and he was getting rid of them very soon after the sets came out. Also, I've seen 2 of this Anakin head now. This guy seems to have weird amounts of bulk for like a casual collector. Like you know, just a kid. Lots of heads. I got an Ed from the Ninjago movie, apparently. So there's a lightning jet in here, too. Which, that might be useful. Also this guy from Nexo Knights. Some helmets, or ninja masks. All sorts of cool stuff. A teapot. And I believe that this is a First Order Stormtrooper, which there was another one in there, but the torso was like cracked that I'd had before. Yep, with that torso, we've got a First Order Stormtrooper, and it's in pretty good shape. The arms, that one is cracked. I can replace that though, relatively easily, but the torso is not cracked, which is the important part. So, you know, that's cool. Also, we've got this zombie, but you can kind of see, I don't know if you can make it out on camera, but there is a little crack there on the arm, and one on the other arm as well. So, you know, So I'll just give you a brief overview now that I've mentioned everything of note, I think. If you guys see anything else really cool. Also, this is one other thing. This is from Ninjago City Chase, so I might be able to build a second one of those. I don't have my own copy of the set yet, but, you know, some cool stuff here. And definitely, also Shaggy torso. I believe his other arm is in here as well. And a little present. Yeah, some cool stuff here. If you guys enjoyed this little more, I don't know, almost more vlog style of video, just updating you on, you know, what I'm up to with my Lego collection, let me know in the comment section down below. If you guys are interested, I'm certainly up for making more videos like this, but, you know, it's kind of up to you guys. If you guys would like to see something like that, let me know in the comment section down below, and I will see you guys all next time. Bye, everyone.